What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Women Cheat Codes. I'm so excited because this week is the first launch of the Women Cheat Codes podcast sessions. And at Women Cheat Codes, we all about enlightenment and waking people up one cheat code at a time. So that comes from men, it comes from women, it comes from whoever wants to come share. So today we have Billi Hendrix, Miss Kia, Star, and Ricki in the building. And if y'all want to drop your names, hashtags where I can find y'all. I made me some little cheat code cards. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for this conversation? Cause y'all
I was trying to go live, but my phone is acting stupid.
It's cool. What's the turn on most people don't talk about? For me, I love veins in the fucking forearm. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's my weird quirk.
That is
now you know he trying to see if he got veins. I'm just playing.
Because he showed like.
That's a good question. Shit.
A weird turn on.
You just got to blink.
Oh my God. Says every nigga in the city.
No, I don't know.
Go live. That's great.
I really don't know.
Okay, well.
I don't know. That's a good one. I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I got y'all stumped on the second question.
That's the only one.
Is sex really ever just sex?
Depends.
Yeah, definitely.
That definitely depends.
Sometimes I be wanting just sex because, you know, when you in a relationship, like all the sometimes you just want the rough shit. Sometimes, so yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can agree.
Everyone can agree on that. Hell yeah, everyone is like fucking the fuck.
Depends, but yeah, I can still agree. Yeah.
We're all human here, okay. Can you truly be feminine and still dominate in business?
Yes. As a woman, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so. Like just being a man, like just.
I mean, shit. It's dominant women in business.
Well, I think this would be more like directed towards the women in the room. So, do you feel like y'all femininity allows you to still dominate in business, surrounded by a bunch of male sharks?
I'm gonna do that regardless. Yeah. Why? Because I am a woman, and I feel like I will have more to prove because I'm a woman. So why not walk in that room with your built confidence already? Yeah,
it's all a balance. It's definitely some pros to it, but there's definitely some cons to it if you don't have that masculine side of you or somebody there to, you know what I'm saying? Because if I was by myself and it's by myself with not having like nobody, you know what I'm saying, to act like they protecting me, I can look very vulnerable to a lot of people. So, for sure.
I can definitely agree. For sure.
But why not teach yourself not to be like
I
that?
am teaching myself. It's a learning process, for sure.
Because I'm not going to say me, but it's a lot of women that can literally walk in a room just completely by themselves and dominate that motherfucking room. No problem. They might be scared deep down inside, but they still dominate that motherfucking room.
Yeah, most definitely. There's always room for boss bitches at the table.
And why not?
And can't nobody say nothing about it.
That could be the character thing. Well, maybe not. Yeah, a character thing. Yeah, I may look vulnerable, but if you step to me, you're going to get a whole different side. I may look vulnerable, but, you know.
I feel like I didn't really know my power until somebody tested me.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And that goes for my kids 90% of the time. But,
for me, it's the youngest one. It's the youngest one.
It's always the young one, though.
Yep. Kids turn your gangster up, for sure.
Literally.
Is hustle culture empowering or toxic?
Man, I mean, that shit empowering, man. That shit's nothing but empowering.
It's a culture.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't fucking talk.
Culture. It's culture. What the hell, y'all?
It just depends on, like, what you hustling and what you promoting to the kids and the foundation. It's like, that's where the toxic part can come in, because if you're promoting the wrong shit and you're not helping, you be part of the problem, like, in the way, honestly. So, hustle culture is definitely empowering, but it has to be the right people that's doing the empowering. It
can't just be anybody.
It can't just be anybody.
What I don't like is the whole, like, hustle and, like, chase a bag culture, because I've learned recently, like, you ain't supposed to chase the bag's supposed to chase you. And you be hustling, working 3-4 jobs, doing all this stuff, and it's like you're not building nothing, like, substantial because it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it could be draining trying to get some money and taking away from like more important shit. But
Yeah.
And it just, but like in that end, it just depends on what you're doing. Like if you're, like you said, working 3 to 4 jobs.
I think that's where the
You feel
toxic
me?
come in at.
Yeah, if it's like 3 to 4 or 5 jobs, you know, you got to do little things here and there, Uber Eats, then go do.
And it's like, I'm hustling. I work 3, 4 jobs. I got money. You got money, all right, but
you really
if
drain
you're
it, though,
fucking,
you really
you're about to go crazy, like for real.
You know, your
Yeah.
goddamn mind, and on top of that, the more money you're making, and if you're not actually investing it in anything or doing anything with it, what are you working all these jobs for if you don't have shit to show for it?
Exactly. That's where it can get toxic, but I definitely respect the hustle. Next question. Is it possible to train someone to love you right?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that word.
And yes, it is, because men are dogs, and every dog has to be trained. Men are dogs, and every dog has to be trained. So right off the jump, you got to tell a nigga how you want to be treated and how you want to be treated. And yes, there's a training process in the beginning, because how you start is how you finish, and it's never too late to set boundaries for yourself.
It's the word for me. Training, that's a trigger. What the fuck you mean? I'm not no damn dog.
Star, I think you taking it in the wrong way, because you're saying like someone training you. I'm thinking of us training men.
Like, train is like, you know, something you.
You training a man, you training a woman. It don't matter. Training is
maybe you should have said like learn.
Teaching someone how to love you.
Thank you.
Even in a friendship, you have to teach your friend what your boundaries are, what you're willing to accept, and what.
That don't sound right. Like, because I just trained that bitch to love me. Like, what?
No, okay, groom. Men groom their wives.
What you gotta do?
This shit is crazy.
That's funny.
That shit just sounded crazy. I can't reach a card, but.
Well, I got one.
We're gonna move on before we piss Star off. Train word.
Okay, I got one. What's the one thought you had that changed your life?
Wait, say that one more time.
What's the one thought you had that changed your life?
What's the one thought that changed my life? Fuck people. No, and I mean that with the most respect. And I say that is because it's one of those, when you wake up, if you're worrying about how people look at you, worrying about what you doing and all of this, like you caring about what other people are thinking of you.
Yeah.
For what? Now you're living your life based off of other people. Fuck them people. Right. Once you learn that, you'll have a great life. Maybe not a great life, but you'll have a better life.
Yeah, no good.
And understanding on shit, because it's low key. It's fuck these people nowadays. You have to say fuck you.
Fuck what people gotta say.
Shit together.
Fuck what people think.
You don't like my dress? I didn't put this motherfucker on for you. Yeah. I put it on for me.
And that's just
that's how I feel about it.
Shit, that's how I go, like, even how I dress. Like, I don't wear shit for anybody else who the fuck I'm looking in the mirror for, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But also, I would have to say, believe. Just believing in myself.
I would say shifting your attitude, looking at things from a different perspective. You could be in a fucked up predicament or you could be in a fucked up environment, but you always got resources, you always got people around you. So just shifting your attitude and mindset, and you can really like look at life better. Like saying fuck these people fucking what they think. Like, just really shifting that attitude for not caring.
Right. I can definitely agree on that though.
And even like it's not even about thinking about the people. Like, it's about thinking about yourself. Like. Because you gotta believe whatever it is that you have in you, you gotta truly believe that shit's gonna happen, or else that shit's not gonna work. It don't matter what fuck the person there from here to Mexico. It don't matter, bro. Like, it's gotta be something inside of you. If it's not something inside of you truly don't believe in, then that shit's not gonna go nowhere.
What they say, stand for something, or you gonna fall for anything.
What
do you stand for? What is like my girl Mercedes say? What's your brand? What do you? Who are you as a brand? You know what I'm saying? What do you stand for?
Right. It's like, for me, it's like, don't worry about the little things. Look more for like the bigger things. Don't just be so focused on the small things.
Think big, bitch.
Think
big.
Think big or go.
That's something for me.
No, for sure.
So,
I've had a lot of revelations over the past few years, but for me, it's like you can one of the things that stuck with me was the power of the mind and how you can cure really any disease or any trauma with your thoughts and your brain. So I'm all about mental health, y'all. So next question.
I got a question. Is self-sabotage rooted in fear or habit?
Self-sabotage. Yeah, but definitely both. Definitely both. I was just watching a podcast on this, and he was saying how the self-sabotage is definitely rooted in fear, and that's why he was talking about addiction. Why we always any addiction that you have is rooted in a main root fear that you have to go back to and figure out what that root fear is or why you keep doing it. Because honestly, you can associate your habitual with something that traumatizes you. For instance, a son taking his daughter for ice cream when she's younger. Every time she sees her dad is to go get ice cream. So she associates ice cream and sugar with attachment to her father. So that could be where the attachment started. So we all have, and with smoking weed, drink, it all has a root cause of what the association is. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. It's definitely both. Shit.
I mean, you definitely said exactly what the fuck I was
Next
gonna say.
yeah.
You hear me? Like,
it's
word type of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
so y'all need to tap into what's triggering these addictions.
Life.
Oh, I know.
People. Shit, I can tell you.
Yeah, but the whole thing is,
No, exactly. Yeah.
But the whole thing is evolution, and we need to heal from whatever it is.
I got
Go
a question.
ahead.
I just
Go ahead. Hit us.
because I have a hard time with this one. It says, "How do you deal with someone who talks but never listens?"
Oh my!
Put my hands on.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You do the same shit back.
Nah, y'all just two walls.
Yeah, fuck that. You do the same shit back. You do the same shit back.
Hard,
and so then they understand where the fuck you come from.
That's a good question, though.
I mean, depending on who you talking about, low key, look, I came across some dumb people. Like, I know there's dumb people in the world that like can't help the fact that they're dumb. But perfect example, and I'm not gonna say no names. I was trying to tell a story the other day. And I literally said, do not talk. Do not interrupt me. I get halfway through the story. Starts talking. So you don't listen, huh? So you didn't hear shit, but you was talking, but you didn't hear nothing I just said. Okay. Now I'll be wrong if I put my hands on you, right, for not listening to me.
See, Star, you always taking too fucking far. See, the whole thing is, we gotta learn. Nah, G, they always gonna be out in the
Try not to breathe.
Bro,
no, like,
we gotta, that's the number one thing. We have to learn how to fucking communicate with each other. That's the number one reason why people are breaking up, because we don't know how to communicate. We don't know how to listen. And if motherfucker just blatantly not fucking listening to you, like, at all, then it's time. But you know what? Separation. That's when you need to separate, because separation always creates clarity and gets motherfuckers thinking about what they say, because they ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta separate until they ready to come back and talk to you.
We gonna fight about which one of us finna touch you.
Oh my goodness!
What do you mean,
Star? It's okay. This is.
I just feel like if it was more people like me, maybe the world would be a lot better. Because I gave you warnings. That's the thing. I gave you warnings. I gave you 2 warnings. The first warning was me, hey, can I come and talk to you? Second warning was me trying to explain myself to you and telling you in the midst of it, please don't.
But sometimes it's not even about what you're saying. It's about the energy, how you're saying it, and it's not even about what you're saying. It can be deeper than that. It can be deeper just because I'm mad at you, I ain't listening to shit you gotta say. Or you in a relationship, you know how that shit get toxic. You don't give a fuck if they right or wrong. I don't fucking like nothing you saying.
But like, if it's
so ain't no point of going forward after that.
No, I'm not talking about like if we in an argument or anything like that. I'm talking about like if I just came to you, hey, best friend, I need to talk to you. Hey, baby daddy, whatever, I need to talk to you, and I'm talking to you. That's the first warning right there. Whether you know it or not, that's the first warning right there. I came to you because now I'm vulnerable. I showed you my vulnerable state to come to you and talk to you. Now the second one was when I feel like you're not listening and I have to redirect your attention to me. Okay. Now the third time is Foul. Why the fuck you not listening to me?
Yeah. It sound like to me. It sound like you training somebody.
Yeah, my mom.
You know what? Remind me of that question. That you was so.
That you so highly and not quote teaching. I'm teaching you me. Because I told you off back, you get 2 warnings before I hit you.
Damn.
Is that good for anybody or just your kids?
Anybody.
Oh, nah, bitch. Okay. Nah, bitch. Come on now. Your ass crazy as hell. You know what? She got her kids here today, so she on mommy mode. That's what it is. Because
what I mean by is not like anybody. It's one of those, if I'm coming to you, having a conversation with you, or like say you what's the word? Misread some shit, misinterrupted. I say misinterpreted. Yeah. That's the word. And all of that, and it's like, why? Why are you not listening? Because I just came out of my way and sat there and listened to your 47.2 problems, but you can't listen to my 46.2 problems.
Right.
Why?
Yeah. When it's time for me to say something, now you need to listen. Now you need to sit down and listen to me.
And now you don't.
And sometimes you gotta fucking.
Y'all gotta get to the point sometimes. Shit. But
sometimes, honestly, when women feel,
just trying to get to the point, like get to it. Y'all go all the way over here.
But sometimes you can get to the point, but still.
But honestly, bro, no. With niggas, you can literally get straight to the fucking point, and they still don't know what the fuck you talking about. What? That shit piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, that type of shit.
No, we tell you exactly what the problem is, and they be like, so what's the problem? Nigga, wait, I just laid it out to you. Like 1, 2, 3. Fuck is you talking about?
I told you what the problem was. I just told you I'm hot and bothered, but why are you hot and bothered? I don't know. I'm hot and bothered, but why?
But what the?
How we gonna fix it though?
Hey, listen to me.
That's not a good example.
Goddamn. What the fuck is hot and bothered? What is that?
Oh my God.
What is hot and bothered? I could get off the shower.
I don't know how to fix that. I'm not gonna lie.
It could be
not that type of hot and bothered.
We got different type of meanings for the same word.
And that's the fucking problem. Y'all men don't understand us, and we don't understand y'all niggas. That's just what it is.
Alright, next question, because now I'm getting hot and bothered. Fucking question, bro. Y'all need to ask the next question.
Imagine you go to your man saying, "Oh, I'm hot and bothered." You gonna look at that and like, what the fuck?
No, I'm gonna look at you. Okay, you said you hot and bothered. Okay, what's bothering you? Is it the hotness? Do you need a fan? Do you need some AC? You need some fucking water? What's bothering you? Yeah. What got you hot?
Okay. Can we take a woosah real quick? As mothers, as black women, as committed, loyal women, we want. Sorry, please. We don't cut that part out. But no, honestly, we want someone in a relationship that can read between the lines and can figure out what's wrong with us without having to say, "Hey, baby, can you rub my feet or something for me?" You know what I'm saying? Because if I say it, it's like I don't want to have to say it. You should be already in tune with me. Right. You should already be in tune with me to know what's gonna make me feel good. Okay?
That's like if one of y'all saying, "Hey, baby, I'm hungry," or "Damn, I haven't eaten all day." Your wife, girlfriend, if she's a good one, gonna automatically say, "Oh, what you want to eat, babe?
Right?
You said you ate all day. What's up? What you trying to eat? You want to go out to eat? You want me to cook? You know,
give me some options. I don't want to figure it all out my damn self all the time. Time for y'all to figure some shit out.
I mean, that too.
If we say we hungry, you know we gotta tell you.
And we always cater to y'all. Women always cater to y'all. Goddamn right, because we tired. Shit.
I mean, we figure it out for y'all, right?
Exactly.
If my man,
exactly.
I'm gonna say for you, I'm literally gonna make this like a personal thing. Like if my man tells me he's hungry, I'm not gonna ask him what he wants to eat. 9 times out of 10, I already know what the nigga wants to eat.
Exactly.
Nachos, tacos. Steak.
You just gonna fix this shit.
I'm just gonna fix it. Here you go, babe. You said you was hungry. Why? I'm not gonna wait and ask you what you want to eat, because 9 times out of 10, if you tell me you don't know, And that's my job to say I don't know. I bet you won't.
That ain't your job to say you don't know.
It is my job.
I'm gonna feed you a plate if I don't know. It's gonna say I don't know on the card.
Literally, I don't know. You say you don't know what you want to eat.
I didn't get mad when it's like.
I always tell my man, I always got something for you to eat. I ain't gotta warm it up for nothing. You gotta be real specific.
That's why I said, and it gotta at least be 30 days or something. You are like, in a relationship.
All right. Let's go to the next question, please. This is like, bro, I'm getting.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
You got one? Okay.
Look for it.
Do men and women love differently?
Yes.
I would say yes.
Hell yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Because it's sometimes about what I do than how I show it. Like, if I'm over here providing and I'm fucking making sure bills are paid and shit, yeah, I may not cuddle with you at night. Yeah, I may not fucking say you're beautiful every day, goddammit. But at the end of the day, these bills are getting paid. These bills getting paid. I'm making sure you eating. I'm making sure you got everything. You like, yeah, that's love.
Wait. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Is you just overly tired? That's why you don't want to cuddle, or you just like, bitch, I work, so you're not getting no cuddles tonight?
No, it's more like shit. I don't.
What's so hard?
Because I'm a cuddler. I'm a cuddler. I didn't know that took so much out of a man to want to cuddle. Because I'm a cuddler. You just laying in the bed. Do you not want me on you? Because that's the cuddling part. Me coming over and be like, come here. Now, if you just saying, nah, babe, I worked all day, I don't want to cuddle tonight. That's the fucking number one rule of being in a relationship.
I just need my space. And that's with any girl.
Then he talking about you should already know, but we
you should already know. If I say I'm hungry, you should already know what I want to eat.
Sometimes we don't know.
If I'm making sure your well-being is taken care of every day, and I'm not every single day, it doesn't matter what you're asking for, and you know I'm not, and I'm coming home every night, I'm not doing anything, you know I'm on the game, then
start up the game.
Yeah, so then that's me showing I work my ass off to take care of everything so you can do what the fuck you need to do. Yeah. That's my way of showing my love sometimes. Yeah, I struggle with, let's go on a date and shit like that. Yeah. As long as there's food and the lights are on and everything's taken care of, and you can go do what you want to with your girls or your sisters or whatever. Yeah. Then shit, we good. I feel like I'm good.
But sometimes us as women, we still want to hear that though. We still need that reassurance. We still want to.
We still want that date night. Right. We still want to feel like we're a beautiful person. Y'all looking at all these women on Instagram while you laying in the bed talking about, oh, she fat as hell. She got not fat as hell, but got a fat ass booty. Nice titties.
That's them for you.
I'm not saying them. I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. Like,
no, that be a lot of niggas though. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly, and it's like you don't get dressed up for me. I'm saying.
But why do we get dragged? Like, why do every guy get dragged into the category of like us being like that's all on our For You pages is big booty bitches and like you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I got.
Because 9 times out of 10,
people cooking on my shit. I got business on my shit. I barely have a girl on my stuff. Not every guy is like that. Especially guys that definitely know how to get women and don't need to fucking see that shit all the fucking time.
Right, yeah. It's overly saturated.
Bro, like a lot of us be chilling, bro. Shit, I got wrestling.
He said I got wrestling.
He just want to be a kid. He just want to do him. He just want to work and just live life.
I never said you in general. I was just saying, okay. I was just saying, like, in general, it's a lot.
But it's a lot. That's the generation, though. It's like, it's kind of, especially as you get younger, these kids get younger and shit, that's what they used to.
Oh, I done heard some weird, off the wall.
All right, so can relationships survive without physical intimacy?
Hell no.
I mean, to an extent.
Man, hell no.
No, he's just my roommate at that point.
Wait, no.
Because you got long distance relationships, right?
I get it.
But when they get together, they fuck the shit out of each other. I know they did.
It can't be a long distance relationship when we link up and no.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean,
a lot of people that wait until marriage. They don't. I mean, like you kissing, does that count?
No.
No, that's intimacy.
Okay, so then, I don't think so. I don't know what we doing.
I mean, honestly, when you're like in
y'all are versions, that's the only
intimacy can come in different forms, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm with someone for 10+ years, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun. You seen everything. I seen everything you got to offer, nigga. Sure. Well, we gonna get it cracking when our bodies really feel like we want to get it cracking. But other than that, I do like the little kisses, the fucking booty slaps, the fucking all the other intimate shit that show me that you still into me without actually having to fuck fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
That's what I was getting at.
Fuck that.
Speak your truth, man.
Fuck that. Because,
she said,
like I said, when it comes down to, like, if you are both virgins, then yeah, it can work like that. But say you in a relationship with someone that's a virgin and you're not a virgin. Mm-hmm. So you already know what it feels like. You really telling me you gonna wait for that person?
Shit, if you it's my.
In a perfect world, it
sounds good. In a perfect world, it sounds good. But let's be for real. That shit ain't gonna work.
You know, the world is pushing sex on girls at a younger and younger age. And it's like becoming normalized to the point where, like, I remember they did a study. They did a test on us when we was in high school, and they were asking, like, are you gay, bisexual, shit like that. So they do those tests in schools and stuff, and it's just like, the percentages of like gay and bi-ness are increasing, and now there's propaganda for boys too. So I feel like sex is just being pushed on us. So if a woman wants to protect herself and not have sex with anyone, baby, kudos for you. You protecting your energy, and I don't got nothing bad to say about that, for real. But this world is definitely telling us all to be fucking sexy red bust down hoes.
Yeah, so ain't nobody got time for that. My pussy all pink, my booty all. But nobody got time. I mean,
it is, but
nasty ass lip gloss you making, like what? Like that's crazy. You made
because it's like nowadays, it's like relationships are just built off sex.
I ain't gonna say it on the radio unless I just did or something.
Yeah, like it's like relationships is always built off sex all day, just sex.
Okay. For sure.
Alright, next question.
We're gonna go for a good another 10 minutes, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get some good questions out the way. So, how do you know when it's time to let go of a friendship?
Shit,
because I feel like that's harder.
Shit, it ain't hard. Shit, when it's time for it to go, no, the fuck it's not. When it's time for that shit,
well, friendship though, that's very hard.
Yeah,
sometimes. I didn't have friends. I've been friends with for over 10, 15 plus years, and when it comes to that time where it can't be no more, it is what it is. And I feel like the only difference is because, just like we talk about women and men's emotions, you guys, they're completely different. I could be with that nigga every single day, but the moment he do some foul shit that it goes beyond our morals, I can guarantee you, bro, I have no problem sleeping at night, not talking to that nigga.
So at what point, because friends do a lot, friends cross boundaries just like in a relationship, but at what's a boundary that like, if you cross, we're not fucking.
Now,
I'm not fucking
are we
with you.
talking about personally?
Friendships.
No. What I'm saying is like our own personal experience with the friendships.
Yeah, or in general, however you want to take it. But what's a boundary somebody just can't cross where you just no going back from there?
Throwing something in my face that you've done.
Done for me? No, for sure. That's literally number one.
You can't sit there and tell me. And I mean, go back from, say, we've been friends from 1989, or I'm really not that old, but from 1989 all the way up until 2025, and you went all the way back to fucking 1989 talking about what the fuck you've done to me all the way up until 2025, bro. You've been waiting to say that shit. Yeah. So we can no longer ever.
Because now I just feel like whatever you're doing for me, you're just keeping score. Like we're not keeping score here. We either love each other, or we don't. We friends, or we working with each other,
and
or not.
It's cool to argue with your friends. You know, put them in their place, they put you in your place, or whatever the case may be. But another one, like just personally for me, is talking about, pull up, I'll fight. Whoa. How the fuck did we get here?
Yeah, that's...
Wait a minute.
If a friend... See, me and my... Okay, me an example. If a friend ever want to fucking put her hands on you...
Exactly. You my friend and we arguing. What you mean?
And you know what's crazy? People are fucking crazy. Me and Kia, we've been locked in since... the 5th grade, 6th grade, damn near. We've been friends for over 15 years, and we've never fucking hit below the belt. We've never gotten to a serious fucking argument like that.
We've been together since the 3rd grade. We've never. We might not had. I don't even know if we've really had any disagreements.
That's like
us. But like one thing I will say, like for me, is stealing, lying. That like And it's like you do those two things, you'll do anything.
Stealing or lying.
But it depends on like.
It depends on
like look, if it's something goofy, like if it's like a goofy ass.
Because if you lying over that, then
if it's like, I don't know. But you know how niggas be over exaggerating a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Now if it's something like that, okay, bet. But like nigga, if I ask you like, all right, we just did a show, and I ask you, all right, how much did we make? And you know in the back of your mind we made 1,000, but you tell me $757 or $800. You know what I mean? Or even not, bro. Even if it was, you told me 977, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Like no bullshit. Like why though, bro? You know
that's weird, and that's what.
See, that's what I was going into more like for me, it's like always being negative. Like you just always got a friend. Like you could tell something to like, oh, I think I'm gonna do this or take a trip. Oh, well, the planes. Just always negative. Always, just always. I know that type of shit. I don't. That type of shit. That's just a lot for me.
A dream crusher.
Don't
crush my dreams because your dreams already crushed.
Just always negative about something.
Quick, I think we outgrow people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
The vibe gonna be the same how it used to hit.
It's not even a bad thing.
It's not. That's why it be fuck them. Let them be where they at.
And that's
let them go. You be all
good.
You gonna make more friends.
We had them chapters, and that's still in your book.
Yeah. Right. I mean, but at the end of the day, the reason why I would speak for most women. It's that emotional bond for us women.
Right.
Like, not only did we just look at you as our best friend, our sister, or friend, and for a lot of women, it's hard to trust another woman because you're supposed to be my sister, but you're stealing from me, you're lying to me, you're talking about me, you doing all this extra shit, and it's like, what the fuck?
But that's the same with family though. You gotta treat them the same way, goddamn.
And they gonna get cut the fuck off the same way I just cut this bitch off.
Family gotta prove that they family. For real. In your adult life, like we family, but you gotta. What type of family is we?
You can't just big cuz. What up, cuz? My favorite cousin.
Yeah, that don't mean you gonna get access to me and everything I got, but I do. But I do love my cousins and I'll do anything for them. Vice versa, just off the strength of family.
It depends on which cousins.
I'll beat my cousin ass.
Wow.
Oh,
You got
oh no, he talking
All right, so this the last question, okay? And I do want everyone's input on this for real.
Okay.
On a serious note, what's
I'll be serious.
one final cheat code everyone should know? What's one final cheat code everyone should know?
I was about to be childish.
Be childish.
That man said to be childish.
I think I would say just always just be you and just always, be true to yourself, whether somebody like it or not,
Yeah. Like Star said, fuck these people.
Yeah.
But fuck you in your opinion.
Listen, I mean, it kind of goes along the lines of that, but just listen to your fucking self. Like, whatever you tell yourself, go with your move, because 9 times out of 10, you fucking right, because you know what you need and want for your fucking self. Don't let nobody deter you off of what you see or your vision, because 9 times out of 10 is because they can't create it or they're trying to. So, end of the day, you gotta make sure keeping the shit to yourself. So don't tell nobody.
Yeah, don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even tell this nigga.
Because you can fuck up your blessings.
Yeah.
You can
it's that, but like I can tell him that
jinx
they'll still come together. But it's like I don't even sometimes tell him stuff because it's just I just be like it just has to happen first.
It has to happen.
Yeah, so it's
we'll talk about it.
But like it's also I'll say it's a way you can talk yourself up, like not yourself up, but talk the blessing up. So like if something comes across my table that might happen, I'll tell my cousin because I'll put it in the universe because that's something I know. And once it comes out my mouth, that hey bro, this is what's gonna happen or this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And I keep saying it. Next thing you know, bang, it has happened. And now me and my cousin sitting here talking about, damn, you remember what the fuck you just said?
And it feels so weird because it's happening all the time.
It's happening all the time now. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, bro.
The power of manifestation is real.
What? Do you hear me?
And so I would just say it's better to make mistakes than not to be making no mistakes at all. Just do something. Just go for it.
Because who the fuck is perfect for real?
Hell yeah. Make them mistakes. Make them. It's all good.
Don't
Yeah.
just not do nothing.
It's better to make better to make 100 mistakes.
You making the same mistakes, some wrong.
Yeah, don't keep making the same mistake.
Every mistake should be a
learn
How
from
the hell
these
you making
mistakes.
the same mistake from 15 years ago? Like, what? You ain't learned?
Yeah. Did everybody go? Everybody go? Yeah. Well, I would just say act on your highest excitement. Everyone goes through slumps, ups and downs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you really have to act on what excites you, what motivates you the most, because everyone has like a core vibration and everyone's on their own path. So stay in your lane and do what excites you to the core, because that's how you know you're going to win and you're going to get to where you need to go, by following your path and nobody else's. So, yeah, with that being said, we're going to wrap this up. Thank y'all for coming on the show. We had a dope ass conversation. If y'all want to drop your names, hashtags, where I can find y'all.
DJ Billi Hendrix. You type that in, it's everywhere. So.
DJ Billi Hendrix. Hottest DJ in the city.
Instagram, Facebook, BROGOD, Ricki RCKY, all social media.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's Hendrix with 3 X's too. So yeah.
Y'all gonna see.
We got you. Lamar got you.
Y'all gonna have to. we making too much noise right now.
For sure. Rayshawn coming with her You Ain't Gonna Like Me podcast. Stay tuned for that. My girl Shakeyah. She finna be a frequent flyer in here. You'll see her a lot. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all when I see y'all.
Don't do drugs.
That's what she goes.
Don't do the white people drugs.
If you do,
don't
do white drugs, period.
If you do the white people drugs, just do them accordingly, goddammit. Keep you some Narcan.
Oh my.
Keep you some Narcan. I'm screaming.